Hello, everyone. Sean here, with Widespread English. I wanted to take a look at TOEFL speaking, the first question, which is our free choice question. This is a very popular question. A lot of practice goes into this. This is the first question you'll see on the speaking section. So I wanted to go over it just really quickly and kind of explain how you can give a good answer. So to review, you will have 15 seconds to prepare. So that means that you will get the question first, and then they will give you 15 seconds to prepare, which is very short. And because it's very short, it forces you that you cannot write anything. Everything has to be from the top of your head. You can take short notes, but you won't be able to write any sentences. And then you'll have 45 seconds to speak. In this 45 seconds, I think it's enough time to give your answer and 2 reasons and details. So that's what we should shoot for, 2 reasons to support your answer along with an example or details. So with question number one being free choice, it means you can speak on anything that relates to the question. So you can give any answer that you want. There's no right answer, there's no wrong answer, as long as you are, it's the same topic. It's the same topic that is the question. Also, you can lie. So don't feel like you have to tell the truth. I think that this is one of the things that students really get stuck on. They say, oh, I don't know the answer. I never went on vacation, or I don't know if I like the mountains or the beach or something like that. So just be prepared and just all you need to do is speak. They're not going to check if you told the truth or not. So if you want to say something and it never really happened, that's fine. And like I said, the question will read first and then the clock will start. So you actually have a little bit extra time. If you can read the question quick, then you can make your notes and get a few more seconds to prepare. Let's also remember that when we're giving these answers, we want to use these transition words, right? So you're going to give your topic first, then you need to give your first reason. So I think it's really good to start with first of all, and then enter into your first reason. Also, we'll need to give a detail for that. So you want to say, for example, and for the next point, second, or next. And for instance, you can use for example twice, but I like changing it up with for instance. So we have this outline. I teach all my students to write this outline down on the piece of paper before your speaking section. So that means you'll have your topic, which will be your answer, your reason 1, and remember you have a detail, and also reason 2, and then you'll have to provide a detail. So you can see on the right that this is a little bit like a shortened version, T, R1, D1, R2, D2. So when you have that 15 seconds, you just write like 1 or 2 words on each line. Okay, so we can take a look here. So let's take a look at this common TOEFL question. Describe a vacation that you took recently and why you enjoyed it. Okay, so I want you to think, as you're watching the video, think about a vacation that you took. Did you go to the beach? Did you go to the mountains maybe? Maybe a new country or a new city in your country? That's possible. Think about who you went with and why was it fun? Was it a good vacation? Did you get to relax? Did you get to be with family? I want you to come up with an idea in your head. What will you talk about? What vacation will you describe? And for everyone watching the video, we'll have a completely different answer. And that's okay. So now you have your idea where you're going on vacation or where you went on vacation. Okay, everybody has the location. Now let's put that into our format here. Okay, so we have your topic, reason 1, detail 1, reason to, detail to. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you 15 seconds, and we have a clock here, and I want you to go ahead and write down what are your 2 reasons why you enjoyed that vacation. Okay, so that's our 15 seconds. Now you can see that was very short, right? So you might not have the whole thing filled out. Maybe you only have a topic and reason 1, or maybe there's some parts missing, and that's okay. The more you practice, the faster you'll be able to do this. Okay, so let's take a look. Here's what I have that I wrote down. Describe a vacation that you took recently and why you enjoyed it. Well, for me, I went to Florida. I'm here in the United States. I live in Colorado, and I took a vacation recently over the holiday to Florida. The first reason I enjoyed it was a holiday with my family. So we ate great food, had lots of dinners. We watched movies together. We saw about 4 or 5 movies. It was really nice and relaxing. And the second reason was the weather was really great. It was warm. We woke up in the morning, went to the beach. We got to be outside. So it was really, really nice. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you an example, okay? And then I would like you, when you're done, to practice again, but putting in your own information. Okay, so let's take a look. Here, I will do my best. A vacation that I took recently was a trip to Florida. I really enjoyed this vacation for 2 reasons. The first reason, it was a holiday with my family. For example, we got to be together every day, and we always had great food. My mother cooked. My brother and sister also had a nice where they cooked. And afterwards, we always watched a movie together. And it was really nice and relaxing to be with them. The second reason that I really enjoyed this vacation was the weather was fantastic. For example, it was very sunny, and we went to the beach and got to be outside. And it was a great vacation to be outside. Okay, so I think that was pretty good. I got a little, I heard that beeping, and I didn't finish as strongly as I wanted to. But you can see that I went step by step. Okay, I did the topic, the reason 1, detail 1, reason 2, detail 2. And so that's what I want you to practice for all of your questions for the TOEFL speaking. All the question 1 and question 2, you can set this up and practice. All right. So that is it. What I'd like you to do is I want you to practice, and if you want to record a video, you can tag me and send it to me. You can visit my website at widespreadenglish.com, and I'd be happy to give you some feedback. All right.